Hello everyone and welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming.
Hi everybody.
We are back with part 4 of our Final Fantasy Let's Play.
That we are.
Yes. And we found out that we don't need the treasures right now, but that is something we will have to backtrack for.
Yes.
So we do apologize.
For last part. Although we did get some treasures that we would need.
Yes.
The big one that we got was that tent, which...
In the cabin.
That's right. Which is something that we did need from the previous part.
Yes.
But
we are ready to travel up that way.
yep. Might check my... Let's see how much have I got? It's probably a good idea to get some potions.
Yes, that would be good.
Yeah.
Something you can never have enough of in an RPG.
That is true. Maybe not 11. But, 6, I think it was
The beginning of an RPG, you're really cautious and usually broke because the little money you get, you spend on things
That's
like
right.
potions. You're like, can't be too cautious.
That's a good point.
Yep.
Because you have to be extra careful. I want my guys to level up, my guys and girls to level up right at the same time. So, yep, got enough moolah to save, which we will. And now we will go across the bridge, like that old kid song you might remember, but it's probably been way too long for you, the viewer, but that's okay. That's an old song that I heard when I was in, like, preschool. Across the bridge.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's okay. Don't mind me and my old memories.
It's fine. I don't think my preschool ever sang that. Or if I did, I just don't really remember.
That's okay.
I do remember this really weird kid that was in... It obviously was not true, but he was insisting that he was actually female.
Huh.
And I'm like, dude.
I think I went to high school with this guy.
It's like, this was in preschool, so it's like, dude, you're 4. We're all 4.
Here's an iconic image. Although this is prettied up for the PlayStation.
Yeah, to what do we owe this pretty image?
And so the journey began. As warriors of light, the 4 youths faced a staggering mission and a stormy destiny. 4 crystals carried remain a mystery to them. In ages past, those crystals had irradiated a dazzling light. The time for heroes is at hand. Darkness must be banished to the light of peace.
Title screen.
Yep.
Okay. Here we go.
Yep. Now we're on the other side of the bridge.
So I'm curious, you think you went to high school with him? How old did he claim to be in high school?
I think he also claimed to be 21 years old.
If it's the same guy, then he expects us to believe he didn't age.
Yeah, if he was 21 back in 1994, he should have been about 31 by 2004, and
Yeah.
33 by, or 34 by 2007.
Yeah.
Here we go, fighting this weirdo lizard thing.
Yeah, like nobody believed him. We're all like, no, you're not. And he's like, but I am. And he's like, I drink beer. And we're like, no, you don't.
He was telling you this in preschool?
Yes! And I'm like, what preschooler was trying to, like, act all cool about drinking beer? I can understand in high school them wanting to brag and be like, yeah, I drink alcohol, but in preschool,
Yeah, it doesn't compute.
nobody was impressed. We were all like, what are you even talking about?
I'm glad you kids didn't question it.
Yeah,
At least didn't take it too seriously.
yeah.
An ogre!
Whoa.
Well, it's kind of cool looking compared to a certain green ogre that I saw in a movie once.
Oh no, are you talking about the blue green ogre?
Uh,
Oh no.
well,
You're not dissing on me, man, are you?
he's cool. He grew on me. I really enjoyed the movie I saw. Have yet to see the second, third, and fourth movie.
Yeah. We saw the third one together.
Oh, right.
You didn't see the second one? What?
No, I haven't seen
The second one's the best.
I believe it is.
Yeah, it is, because Person Gates was
Meow.
he was introduced to me.
Nice kitty.
I mean, he's in the third movie too, but I don't know, the third movie was...
I heard some things about the third movie.
You saw it, but I guess it wasn't that memorable because you forgot you saw it with me. Because of how memorable that movie was.
We have some brooms. Flipper over flip flip. Electric. Didn't tracks.
Insert, if I could move, if I was able to do this, insert good impersonation of a Mickey Mouse here.
Start and circle. I was just trying to translate what the broom was saying.
Sadly. Ow! No idea who's singing. The Crystal Eye. Why is it so close to Crystal? That's why I put them together. Oh well. The Crystal Eye. The Crystal Eye. Sorry. Ow. Curses. I can't see a thing without the Crystal Eye. Who on earth stole it away from me?
Looks like we have a mission at hand to help out this,
So I'm guessing this is kind of like a contact lens for this person.
yeah, or glasses, this witch. So we need to help find her crystal eye or vision.
I can't tell with these avatars if they're bees or series. unless it's like obvious.
Right. That's an
But
antidote.
I suppose yes, she was a witch.
Yeah.
So forgive me for giving you thorough details.
I think you did good.
I'm going to stick with it.
Okay, so start in circle.
Make my bed warm this sleep.
Ah, nice. This is the map.
Map. Yeah.
Correct position. Castle Cornelia, Temple of Chaos. Matoya's Cave was where we are at.
Okay.
Okay, so... Yeah, because that was a thing that I learned was... That's how you access the map in this.
But the only problem with it being glasses is it wasn't floral.
Right. Her crystal eye.
Yes.
Adventure for that.
Yes.
Throughout the mist.
And maybe she has one good eye.
Could be, yeah. I think.
I kind of just gave the voice because we can't tell who's speaking. One of these days, with future RPGs, we really should look up the characters and like look up a script
Divide the lines,
so we can
yeah.
divide the lines. And also, I mean, we'll try our best to avoid spoilers, but we should glance a little bit just so we know.
Right.
Like,
For our sake.
yeah. We'll
And
look
for the show, really.
Yeah, we'll look into doing that for the next RPG we're gonna play. I just can't keep us to do it for this game.
Yeah, well, we can...
I thought it would be fair if we divided the rules
That is fair.
somewhat. I mean, this is not a professional production. I don't think they should be too concerned about how good it would fit the rules.
Right. We're not, well,
It's just for fun.
pretty much.
I mean, if you guys want to hire basically but we're not trying to get hired for anything.
Right.
This is mostly for fun.
This is a fun exercise and a hobby that Kevin and I do for our show.
We hope to make money from these videos one day, but
That'd be cool. Not gonna lie.
it's a big struggle on this platform.
It has been.
There are some people who have been doing really well for quite a few years, but like all of a sudden the algorithm stops favoring them, and then they're like losing money,
That's not good.
which is the case for someone I'm watching, and she has done literally nothing wrong. It's very sad.
It is very sad.
Because it's one thing if you start doing like really controversial crap, and the algorithm stops following you.
That leaves me puzzled and concerned at the same
I
time.
didn't do that on purpose, but ironically that sometimes happens that way too. Like you do something controversial and the algorithm's like, ooh, drama. But
Yeah.
most of the time it's not supposed to happen that way.
Ah, yeah.
But it's just a case of
Alright.
I don't know what her plans are. Like, I was worried at the beginning of the video that she was going to say she was leaving YouTube. I was very concerned.
That's been concerning, I have to admit. Yes.
But she did say, oh, I'm not leaving, but I'm going to take a step back and post less often. It sounds like a case where probably in her personal life she's going to look for other ways to get more income and just post less often. Which unfortunately is probably the best way to approach it in her situation. I much prefer that, her keeping to her authentic self, and for her to sell her soul to the algorithm.
Certainly not to products.
I mean, that's basically what I mean. Like,
This show is sponsored by. Sponsors really nice, but
the sponsors are good. More I was concerned. More I'm glad that she's not like, oh, I'll just pay attention to the videos that always get the most views and I'll just copy that. Like, I'm glad she's not doing that.
same.
Or hasn't decided to do that. And I do wish with this, I do wish the platform would reward originality a little bit more.
They need to.
Because I think that's the unfortunate thing. I feel like having software do most of the work is it's going to reward you if you're doing the exact same thing everybody else is doing because that's what's getting the most views. Yeah, so I acknowledge that that's why channels like ours are struggling to get up there to the monetization milestone because we're unique.
We are.
But I believe in what we're doing.
So do I.
I don't want to come back next week and we're playing Fortnite or Minecraft or I don't know, the brand new what's like well, a more on-brand thing, but still not something we would do is like decide to just play Super Mario Wonder out of nowhere. Oh, we're playing Super Mario Wonder now, even though we're not playing Switch games at all. Retro games. You know what I mean?
We'll get there eventually. We might have to one day, but not
We'll
now.
play it when it's released.
Back in my day when this thing was brand new.
Super Mario Wonder.
Wonder. What's a wonder we're playing this game?
It's a wonder we still have this channel.
Yes, with Super Mario Brothers 7 in theaters.
Well, I just leveled up.
Yay.
And here's a new village.
Mario's grandkids saving the Mushroom Kingdom.
We're terrible, I apologize.
Yeah. Whoops.
Whoa! 10 flying.
Flying things.
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm going to...
But hey, if the Mario franchise goes on after this,
Yeah, I agree.
that would be a case of, it would be similar to Mickey Mouse because he would be outliving his creator by that time.
Unfortunately, yes. No idea where Nintendo will be when...
I'm going on when we would be old men, which would be like
Right.
30, 40 years from now.
Yeah, in the ripe year, futuristic year of 2060... 2064 to 2074.
Yeah.
Well, there's hoping we're still gaming and kicking by the 2060s and the 2070s.
That would be the
I hope too, yeah.
want to be in good enough shape to still play video games.
Same.
But you know, mentally and all that.
Yeah. Okay, what do we got?
I have no shame. I'll probably will be playing video games as long as I'm physically able to. Physically and mentally able to. Because I don't think you should put an age on that stuff.
Correct.
Like, you know, back when I briefly worked at the Humane Society, as you know, last year.
That is true.
Unfortunately it didn't work out, but, I bought a new lunchbox to put my lunch in. And I bought a Mario lunchbox. And, you know, my mom said, well, isn't that kind of childish? And I'm like, I don't care, I like Mario. Like, I think she was implying, won't you be worried about what your coworkers? And it's like, no, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, the first Super Mario Brothers game came out before I was born. So, any of my coworkers that are older than me, there's a chance that they could be Mario fans too. And coworkers that are in my age group, a lot of them are Mario fans. And then there are the coworkers that are younger than me that could also be Mario fans, but are still adults, you know?
Yeah.
So, no, I'm like, I don't care.
I feel you're brave, or you're confident with that, because, yeah, we all share that love of Mario.
Yeah, and well, you know, I guess I have the advantage of never being popular as well. And the reason that is an advantage is because I basically stopped caring about what my peers thought because there was no pleasing them. They would have made fun of me anyway. When I was in high school, you know, anime was not considered cool in my age group. The only anime most of my age group knew about were like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! And as far as they were concerned, Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! Were the same thing, which is embarrassing.
That's cringe. Peak cringe.
Yes. So basically, when I came to school in 9th grade with a Yu-Gi-Oh! Backpack, I was made fun of for it. Because they saw it as childish because they equated it to having a Pokemon backpack. Which even if I had a Pokemon backpack, there were plenty of people my age that were fans of Pokemon.
Right.
But not in my school, not in my grade at least. So basically, the fact that that happened to me already when I was arguably in the target demographic for Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, I don't care. And you know what happened? I actually got a compliment on my lunchbox memorial.
Nice.
Because one of my coworkers has 2 kids that she plays Mario games with. She said, I like that one.
Nice.
Yeah. So,
Great.
yeah. And it was a good lunchbox. It's a good sized lunchbox. It's not a little kid sized lunchbox. It's got lots of room. That's why I got it. And it's insulated. So it wasn't just the fact that it was a Mario lunchbox. It had insulation, so if I had anything cold, it would keep it cold. If I had anything hot, it would keep it hot. It was big enough that I could fit everything I wanted to fit in it, and it had a little pouch for a drink. Oh yeah, and also it had a little pouch in the front for like if you need any silverware.
Nice.
It's a very good, sturdy lunchbox, and I'm like, darn it, I wish that they had made more of these sturdy lunchboxes when I was in school because they were crappy little things.
Yeah, they were. I
So
can vouch to that.
So I just usually brought in a cheaper bag.
And oftentimes not that pleasant to work with.
Yeah. Yeah, because the few times I brought in the lunchboxes, they just weren't really practical. Pointless. Yeah, you know what? If you want to experience something like that you didn't experience in school, and you have a practical reason to, do it.
Yeah.
Seriously. And I feel that way about fashion, too. I know some people have it in their brain that I don't know, I guess you have to stop dressing like in cool stuff after you reach a certain age. Why? Like it seems to be more with like goth and punk clothing, and I'm like, why can't you wear that as an adult?
Good question.
Why can't you be cool as an adult? Why do they treat adulthood like a punishment? It doesn't have to be a punishment.
It shouldn't be a punishment.
If there's stuff you did when you were a teenager or in your 20s that you still want to do when you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, and it's, legal to do that stuff, obviously, do it.
Exactly.
I'm here telling you, don't be ageist, and don't let the ageist stuff get you down. If you are physically able to do it, and you want to do it, just do it. Don't. There'll be people that'll judge you for it, but as somebody who I was bullied from the moment I started public school till the very end of my public school experience, really the only exception being college.
Right.
It doesn't matter. People are, people, if they really decide they don't like you and they want to make you miserable, they're going to do it. And they're going to come up with an excuse to do it.
Exactly.
If I breathed wrong, they would make fun of me, It was that kind of thing. And, so yeah, with that kind of thing, I did develop a backbone about it. And so yeah, I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that crap in adulthood.
To me, admittedly, that's why I think you're cool.
I'm going to buy the Mario and the Sonic and the anime t-shirts. And yeah, the woman that checked me out at the register, she's like, these are all nerdy shirts. And she's like, you're right, you're darn right they're nerdy shirts, and I'm proud to buy them. And she might have meant it in a positive way, she might have meant it in a negative way. She was probably 20 years younger than me, so I don't care.
Same. Especially now that I have disposable income at my leisure. I'm going to take full advantage of that.
Yeah, and these were shirts that are normally like $40 and they were all on sale. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna buy it. It was like a deal where you could get like 5 of them for the price of 3. Yeah, I'm gonna get them.
More power to you.
Yeah. By the way, that's my life hack. Don't do it Black Friday. Like, safely before Christmas, but like still in the Christmas season, they have really good sales on t-shirts from like the Hot Topics, Spencer's type of stores.
Oh yeah.
And it's not really nearly as crazy as it was during Black Friday, so I would recommend.
That's a great tip, by the way.
Yeah.
Always good to do the tips.
Yeah.
I know we're almost finished today's episode.
We basically are.
So essentially I'm just going to wrap up this fight and then save.
So I hope you guys appreciated that advice.
I do.
pearls of wisdom from Papa Kevin here.
I always appreciate pearls of wisdom from Papa Kevin.
That's good. I know I may not sound good, but I am pretty wise.
You are.
I mean, for the most part. I have some experiences. I know some things.
Yep. Life lessons from...
I may not ace any IQ tests, but I know something.
Those IQ tests are overrated anyway.
You basically just have to be really good at math and knowing a bunch of high-level vocabulary words and how to do patterns and stuff.
Yeah. Crazy Horse.
And riddles.
I'm gonna have to take your word on the riddles, but
Not riddles, I'm using the wrong word.
that's okay.
Like logic puzzle type thing. So not quite riddles, but riddles could be considered a type of logic puzzle, I suppose. Though it's more wordplay.
Right.
I don't know, when we watched the Riddler episodes of Batman the Animated Series, and we're just like, yeah, it's obviously that thing. And Batman's like, yeah, it's this place. And I'm like, how did you get that out of that phrase? I'm so confused.
Same
I'm
question there.
am I just stupid, or does the plot demand that they have to know that? They know the answer to the riddle.
I swear those were callbacks
Yeah.
to the older Batman.
Yeah, I'm like, maybe this is for the fans who read the original.
But hey, nice that the 90s show kept that tradition going. This would be a bit
Oh
easier.
yeah, those cartoons have a balance in it, because they have to be loyal to the old fans.
Right.
They have to keep the current fans,
Yes.
and they have to draw the new fans in.
Yeah, like me,
There's a
back in
lot of
those
work.
days.
Yeah. So anyway, guys,
So-
we'll go ahead and end it here.
We're gonna end today's episode here.
Thank you guys so much for coming, and
We
we will see you
appreciate it.
next time.
See you too,
Bye.
everyone. Bye.